down. So the trending markets. What does it mean by trending markets? So you can see that usually the first week of the month, the market will be manipulations, and then after that, the price is going higher. So this is also the same. It's going manipulation back to a manipulations and trading on the rebalancing them going on the lower sides. So right here we can see that the market is actually manipulations from here and going through a trending market from the distribution phase. So we can see that right away. We can see it's most likely on a distribution phase. So what does it mean by that? Meaning that it's not really likely that the market might be reaching back towards upwards in a short period of time. It's in a probability sense, it's not really likely that the price might be reaching higher, but it's much more likely that the price will be closing lower. So because of that, we have been knowing that this week is actually going through a downtrend momentum. Okay, test. Okay, so right away, what we already mentioned that this is the manipulation phase and the market is going a trending market. So this week is actually a really good time to trading, same as from the dollar index. So we already mentioned that dollar index is going right here, it's planning to go higher, and it's likely to pushing on the higher side. So dollar index is probably will be going higher, trending market. So don't try to do shorts, to be honest. So if you're doing shorts, is definitely not a good choice. It's probably that the price is continue going higher and reaching where will be reaching here or maybe even higher. So from this point onwards, we already mentioned that we are likely to see that the market is continue going higher. Probably will be going higher, and where is the high is definitely reaching here or maybe even here. So from this point onwards, we can see that the market is rebalancing down and the price is continue going higher and higher and reaching through this area. Okay, so right away we already mentioned that the price is likely to continue going higher and higher. So this week is really a good chance to trading. So what are the pairings that we are focusing on? The one of the pairings that I'm really focusing on is the crude oil. So we already mentioned that crude oil we are likely to do shorts. So from the monthly perspective, we already mentioned that the price has been going lower from here, grabbing liquidations reaching low, so it's not really likely that the price will be reaching back to the high sides. So going back to the daily time frame, what we can see that we are actually planning that the price might be reaching back to this area, but the price didn't reaching through and then continue going lower. So from this point onwards, we can confirmation seeing that the price is going higher. Why? We can see that the price from manipulate going here, replacing up but fail to displace. Meaning by that, it's likely to go on the lower sides. So let's do a top-down analysis on the crude oil and letting you guys know what's my thought about it. Okay, so letting guys know what's my thought about it. Okay, so I'll be canceling out everything and I'll be telling you guys why I think crude oil is much more likely to do shorts. So I'll be canceling out everything and the giving you the things. Okay, so I will be showing you guys why that I'm thinking to do short. So I'll be canceling out everything, be doing a top-down analysis with you guys. Okay, so right now the crude oil is clean. Okay, so from the bigger time frame, what we can see right now. Okay, so from the bigger time frame, we can see that the market is reaching through this high from this point onwards. From 2013, okay, the price has been reaching and grabbing these liquidations. So we are likely to see that the price is going through a rebalancing phase, going on the lower side. Why? Because usually the market is forming highs, and if the big institutions or financial hedge fund has been greatly sold on these places, it's not really likely will be happening because it will be really impact on the markets. So what does it mean by that? If they're sold on here, usually will be greatly impact from here. So where do institutions or financial hedge fund do their selling? Usually will be a lot of buying and selling on the price phrase phases. So meaning that a lot of people, because here is a breakout, so a lot of retail traders might be thinking that the market is going higher. So a lot of people will keep on buying, but actually on this point onwards, the hedge fund and also the big institutions is actually selling on this point onwards. So we can see that actually they are using this kind of volatility or liquidity to take out. If not, it's not really likely that we'll be selling on here or here. So usually the big institutions or hedge fund usually selling on the most liquidity area. So it will be on the sell stop. So once the price has been reaching through this area, what we can see, the price has been going lower and reaching on the lower sides. From this point onwards, we can see that the market is actually planning to go higher, but right now, we can see that the market has been failed to break higher. So we can see that this is actually a same as well liquidity grab. So we'll be taking out and we'll be pointing out this area. So this is actually a liquidity grab. Okay, so this is what we call a buy side liquidity. So we'll be pointing out, so we'll be saying buy side liquidity. Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that the market has been grabbing this liquidity and failed to breaking through. So what does it mean by that? So it's likely that the price will be going on the lower sides because the price is failed to break through and a lot of buying papers will be giving out on the drawing on the liquidations. So from this point onwards, if the price haven't shown, we are exactly thinking that the price might be reaching through here. You can see that this is our what we call P what we call uh PG, okay, fair value gap. The price has been reaching through and returning back to the fair value gap, but the price has been disrespected. So meaning by that is that the bullish momentum has been greatly weakening and it's likely to going on the downside momentum. So from this point onwards, we can see that the price has been reaching through and grabbing back to this fair value gap. This order block. So we can see that the price has been reaching back to this order block area. So we can see this is what we call a order block area. So we'll be pointing out and we'll be writing down this is what we call a monthly order block area. So putting out. Okay, so this is what we call a order block area. Okay, so this is what we call an order block area and the price is reaching through and going back to the lower sides. Meaning by that is overall the downtrend momentum is much more strengthened and the price is likely to go lower. So where does the price go to? Okay, so what we can see from the smaller time frame going back to the daily time frame, what we can see is that the price has been reaching through this. Oh shit, where is it? Okay, the price has been reaching through this order block area. So we'll be putting back to this area. Okay, maybe we might need to make it bigger so it's much more visualizations, much more easy to visualize. Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that the market has been forming this order block and reaching through low, grabbing these liquidations on the lower sides. So we can see that actually the market is forming back a rebalancing phase from this point onwards. So from this point onwards, we can see that using this, reaching back on the 50% above, price has been grabbing this liquidations and also this liquidity, and the price has been continued going lower. But if you wanted to, I think we can use daily time frame. I mean monthly time frame will be much more easy to you guys to understand. So from this point, oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so we can see that the price is actually forming this order block area, and the price has been reaching back on the lower sides. And where does the price going to? Will be going likely to reach back to the lower liquidity level. Why? Because as we already mentioned, the price will be usually going to liquidity to another liquidity. So we can say that this is actually the sell side liquidity. So we can exactly mention that the price might be reaching back to the sell side liquidity. So we can see that this is actually the buy side once the price has been reaching through rebalancing out. So we can see that this is actually a manipulations, displacement, rebalancing out, and then the price will be continue the same. You can see that the price is actually grabbing this liquidity. Okay, so we'll be using the black color using in a smaller time frame. So we can see that this is actually the liquidity phase, maybe in the daily time frame. So we can see this is daily time frame, the price has been driven through, and the price has been going on the lower sides. So we can see that the price has been continue going lower sides. The price has been reaching low and reaching low. And once the price has been grabbing these liquidations, what we can see is that the price has been rebalancing out from here. So we can see that the price has been rebalancing out from this point onwards. So where does it go? We'll be going back to the daily time frame, okay, smaller time frame. So where does the price go? The price has been reaching back to this liquidity area. So we can see that this is actually a grabbing liquidations from the high, okay? So once the price has been grabbing on the high, reaching on the low, so we are likely to see that in the next month, it's probably will be reaching on the low sides. So we can see that the price has been showing signs that the price is going lower. Okay, so this is actually the graph of liquidations on the smaller time frame, daily time frame, you can say, and price has been rebalancing back from this point onwards. So we are likely to see that in the next month, the price is going lower. So how do we do trade from this point onwards? So we need to know when is the manipulation phase. As we already mentioned, the first week of the month, the market usually will be forming a manipulation phase, something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this, and something like this. So right here, what are in the monthly time frame, we can't really see any informations. So we'll be using the daily time frame. So once the daily time frame, what we can see, the price has been reaching through this low. So once the market has been reaching through this low, usually the market need to going back to a liquidity area. So I was expectations that the market is actually going through this area, the fair value gap area. So if the market do really reach through, this is a really good entry level. So this is actually my entry for the month. So I was thinking to do shots from this point onwards, but the price didn't reach through. It's okay. So we can see that the price is actually grabbing here on the liquidations. So from this point onwards, you can see much more details informations about it. So what we can see from this point onwards. Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that this is actually the buy side liquidations. Uh, okay, the price has been going through a buy side liquidity from here, okay, from this point onwards, okay, grabbing this liquidations, and oh, not from here, grabbing here, and also grabbing here. So once we can see that the market has been grabbing here, going lower, and the price has been reaching through, from the daily time frame, you can see much more details about it. you can see that the price is actually forming a supporting level from this point onwards. You can see that the price has been reaching through this, what we can call an order block area. So if the price didn't break through this area, we are speculations that the price is actually going higher. So you can see this is the manipulation phase and the price has been going higher. But you can see that the price has been breaking through this level. So what we can see is that this is the manipulation phase, displacement on the lower sides. So in the next couple of weeks, what we can expect that the crude oil market will be going on the lower sides. And this is the highest of the week, highest of the month, and we can expect that the market will be going through this area or maybe even this area and this area as well. So overall, what we can expect is that the market will be continue going lower and reaching where we'll be reaching here and also reaching here. So this is our expectations. So if because we are thinking that this week is probably will be going lower, so what do we do trading on? So we'll be using a 4-hour time frame. So 4-hour time frame, we can see that the market has been breaking through this area and grabbing this liquidations from this point onwards. So in a short period of time, I'm thinking that the price might be continue going lower sides. Okay, so you can see the price has been grabbing this and continue going lower. So I'm probably will be waiting this area. So we can see that this is the order block area. So we can see that the price has almost reaching through this order block area. Okay, so I'm thinking that the market might be reaching back to this area and then the price might be giving some kind of retracement. So I will be using this retracement to do shorts and I will be probably aiming much more lower. And where do I aim? I will aiming here. Okay, I probably will be aiming this low by the week. Okay, because it's likely to go through a really strong trending market this week. So probably we'll be waiting for the price to retracement first because we can see that this is an order block area. Hopefully that the market give us a retracement. So once the market give us a retracement, we can speculations that the price is going lower. Okay, so we can wait for the price to go through a retracement first. Maybe from here we can see that we have a area. This is the point of interest order block. You can say that is an order block, medications or whatsoever, but this is a really strong area. So we can wait for the price to reaching through here and we'll be continue doing shorts and reaching through on the lower sides. So from this point onwards, we can see that the market is going lower. So how do we do trades? We are using bigger time frame to do trading. So you can see that I actually just use a bigger time frame and letting you guys know that the market is likely to reach through the sell side liquidity. And where does it go to? Maybe sell side liquidity. And once the price has been reaching through, and then the price has been continued going higher. Okay, so this is what I expectations do. The price will be likely to reach through this level because you can see that this is equal low, equal low. So we are probably will be seeing that the price will be reaching on this low side. So we'll be doing shorts on the crude oil and probably it's a really good chance for this week. Okay, okay, so let's see. So thank you for joining and if you do really enjoy our lesson, please give us a like, subscribe and follow us and do really enjoy our classes. We are giving you our top setup of the week. We are giving you free educations and we also giving you free trading setups. So if you do really enjoy it, please give us a like, subscribe and follow us. So remember to give us a like, follow, like and subscribe everyone. Okay, follow, like and subscribe. Okay, so follow, like and subscribe. So subscribe everyone so that we can continue doing live stream for you guys and hopefully we can continue doing trading with you guys. Okay, so let's see 20. So remember follow and subscribe and remember that we are doing live streaming every day. So we are definitely doing live streaming every day. So live streaming every day. Okay, so live streaming every day streaming. Okay, live streaming every day from Monday to Friday. So we will be doing till Monday till Friday. Okay, so remember to follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, and also give us your support. So 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So remember, follow, like, and subscribe. Live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And also, if you want more signals, okay, signals group, okay, join our signal group, signal group. Okay, so you can join our on our bio section. So remember, okay, so right here we can see that follow, like, and subscribe. Live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And you, if you want to join our signal group, you can go to our bio sections. Okay, so if you do really enjoy, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And we'll be definitely keep on trading and giving you free lessons. Okay, so right here, let's talk about other pairings. I'm thinking that a lot of people will be much curious about the gold market. So let's talk about the gold market. Actually, I have been already done on the top-down analysis on the gold market. So what's my thought on the gold market? So this is the draft. Okay, so you can see that this is the draft. So this is the actually full picture on how I'm thinking about the markets. So what does my think? What's my logic and what my thoughts about it? Okay, so I'll be talking one by one, so don't worry about it. So later on, I'll be giving you sides of what's my thought on the gold market as well. But so from this point onwards, let's talk about the dollar index first. Okay, so let's talk about the dollar index first. Dollar index is likely to go higher. So if you have been listened to my live streaming from the starting of the month, starting of the week, we already mentioned that the dollar index is going higher. So let's talk about the dollar index, why that I'm thinking that the price is going higher. So let's see on the bigger picture. Okay, just ignore the Elliott wave pattern and just focusing on this one. Okay, so what we can see on the dollar index. Okay, so the dollar index is actually going to the high. So you can see that the price has been going to the high and going and grabbing this liquidation. So meaning by that, this is a lot of liquidity and the price has been rebalancing to the rebalancing price. So what does it mean that rebalancing price is the 50%? So we can see that it's actually around 50%, that kind of area. So as I already mentioned, the market usually will be going high and will be reaching through the highest liquidity area. So what does it mean by highest liquidity area? Meaning that that is a lot of people will be doing long, but actually a lot of long liquidity around this area, so that the institutions or big sellers, big institutions or hedge funds or other big finance guy will be doing shorts because they here have a lot of liquidations. So once the liquidity has been formed, this is the highest of the week, and then the price has been dropping back to a balanced price. Balanced price. So where is the balanced price? Usually will be the fair value gap area. So where's the fair value gap area? So you can see it's actually right here. you can see that the price is actually reaching through this fair value gap area. So we can see that the price has been reaching through this point of interest. So I actually wanted to draw down this one, but if I draw down this one, will be really quite not really good to visualizations. So I'll be just drawing a line. So you can see that the price from here and rebalancing from this point onwards. So going back to a bigger time frame from the monthly time frame, you can see that the price is eventually showing signs that this is a strong liquidations, a strong fair value gap area. But you can see that this is the equal low. So once the price has been grabbing this liquidations and grabbing this low, we already mentioned that this might be the lowest of the month or week, or you can say anything else. So this might be the lowest. Okay, so you can see that this is a lot of liquidations. A lot of people might be thinking to do shorts, but this is the grab of liquidations. So meaning by that is that a lot of institutions, big hedge fund has been buying from this point onwards, grabbing the retailers their liquidity. So it's not really likely that the price will be reaching from this point onwards. Okay, so it's not really likely that the price will be reaching through this liquidity. So you can see that once the price has been grabbing here, it's reaching through this, rebalancing from here, and going through a ranging market from this point onwards. So once usually ranging market usually will be grabbing another the most another liquidations. So where does it go to? So we can see that is actually right here. So we can see that the market has been grabbing here and going through rebalancing, grabbing these liquidations from the monthly perspective. And then afterwards, the price has been reaching high. So where can we expect? We can expect that the price will be reaching through this equal high, equal high, equal high, or maybe even to this fair value gap area. So from this point onwards, we can speculations that the dollar index is likely to continue going higher from the monthly perspective. So once the price has been giving us this strong impulse wave going higher, then we'll be using a daily time frame to see where does the market going to grab liquidations. So we already mentioned the price has been grabbing here. So here is actually a market maker buy model reaching through a 1 hour time frame. So we can see that this is the market maker buy model, a ranging area from here, grabbing here and going through a 3 ranging area on the low sides, fair value gap area. And then after that, where does the price go? Reaching back towards upwards. So it's not really likely that the price will be reaching through this low, to be honest. Because why? Because this is the lowest of the month. What I'm expect is that this is the lowest of the month. So lowest of the month is lowest of November. Okay, so this is probably lowest. Okay, lowest of the month. Okay, so this might be actually the lowest of the month, and the price has been reaching through, and the price has been grabbing and going higher. So my speculation is that the price will be reaching back to this level, or maybe even this level. So it's not really likely that the price will be reaching through this low. Okay, uh, unless the price has been reaching through this high, then we can speculate that might be the price will be going lower. But if not, it's not really likely that the price is going lower. It's probably will be reaching high from here and here. So ever since we can see that the price is going higher. So from the fundamental sides, why that the dollar index is going higher? Do you think that why? Okay, so why is the dollar index is going higher? Okay, so why is the dollar index is going higher? So do you ever thought about what's the reasons behind of it? Even though that a lot of people is saying that Fed is cutting rates. Okay, if Fed is cutting rates, eventually will be causing what will be causing dropping the dollar index, the dollar value will be going down. Okay, will be dropping. Okay, so this is what we can expect dropping. So we can see that once the dollar index is why the dollar index is going higher, a lot of people is saying that Fed is cutting rates, so definitely dollar value is going dropping. Okay, so but why that the dollar index is going higher? So we can see that is actually is the US elections has been forming uncertainty. So you can see that US elections has been causing one of the biggest factors about it. Okay, so as we already know, Donald Trump has been elected 47 United States president. So what really affected on he most probably will be strengthened on the dollar index and also boosting the economy situations on the United States. So this is one of the facts. And another fact is that a lot of people is speculations that the Fed might be slowing down on the dropping rates. Okay, Fed is slowing down. Okay, so why? Okay, why that the Fed is slowing down? So don't talk about the US elections. Let's talk about the current economy situations. From the current economy situations, we can see that the economy is going strong. Okay, even though that the unemployment rate, the employment situation is going bad, but we can see that the retail sales is going strong, higher than expectations, and what we can see the unemployment rate is also not unemployment. The consumer price index is also higher than expectations. The employment side is also going strong. Even the Powell Federal Reserve has been saying that the economy situation is going slow, and he had been hinted that he actually Federal Reserve has been thinking to slowing down rates. Okay, has been thinking about it. Right now is beginning to thinking about it. So from that point onwards, this has been giving a really strengthened on the dollar index. So in a short period of time, we can see that the dollar index will be going higher and higher. So once the dollar index is going higher, what we can expect is going lower. The gold market is definitely going on the lower sides. So this is why that I'm thinking gold market is going lower. Okay, so overall my directions of the week on the gold market is going on the lower sides. So right now, let's talk about why I think that the gold is going. Why? Okay, why I think that gold is going lower. What I think gold is going lower. Okay, so we need to know what's the reasons behind and what's the expects and what's the expects and what's the reasons to cause dollar a gold market is going higher. Okay, one of the major reasons is that the uncertainty issues. Okay, so we can see that a war. Okay, uncertainty, economic situations going low, or maybe some speculations of some sort. But right now, what we can see, there's nothing really happens. The market has been slowly digesting on the war situations and the economy situations has been going strong. Okay, risk assets has been going strong. So there's no any reasons that giving gold to go higher. To be honest, I'm thinking that it's there's no any reasons that the gold will be going higher. Okay, so and also one of the factors, I think the one of the reasons that the gold might be going higher just because of the Federal Reserve cutting rates. So maybe Federal Reserve cutting rates, but as we already mentioned, the Federal Reserve might be slowing down. So this is also one of the factors will be causing a really big pressure on the gold market. So risk assets has been going higher. So what's are the risk assets? You can see that the stock indexes has been going higher. Okay, risk assets, meaning by that is when the market is thinking the economy situation is going stronger, this will be boosting on the risk assets. So for example, SP500s and also cryptocurrencies. Can see that the cryptocurrency market has been going a really strong bullish market. So from this point onwards, what we can see, everything is showing signs that the economy situation is great. The the risk assets has been going stronger. So is there any reasons that the gold is going higher? There's no any reasons that the gold is going higher. So it's definitely have a higher chances that the price of gold is probably reaching on the lower sides, and at least what we can expect is that the price will be reaching through these liquidations. So we can see that we have been combining from the fundamental sides to the sentimental sides, and then using the sentimental sides and also telling you guys on the fundamental side. So every story has been combining together, and we can see that the market is actually going on the lower sides. Using another chart, you can see that the price is going something like head and shoulder, but you can see the price has been breaking through, going lower, so it's likely to go lower, to be honest. So if you do really like our content, okay, if you do really like our content, please give us a like and subscribe. We have been giving us you guys a top-down analysis on the crude oil market, and we are probably going on the lower sides. So if you do really like our content, please follow, like, and subscribe. Live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join our Signal group at the bio sections. Okay, remember to join our Signal group on the bio sections, and we continue doing live streaming on 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So this is our thoughts. You can join it. And also, if you want to join more on our signals, you also can go to our signal groups to join on our bio sections. So remember, follow, like, and subscribe, and hopefully I can see you tomorrow or see you guys tomorrow onwards, and let's do trading together and let's see what's the opportunity that we can actually do. Okay, so I'm also using a trading account as well. This is a real account, 8k, 8.6k USD. So if you do really interested, please go through on our comment sections, and we'll be definitely continue doing live streaming and also doing live trading sessions. Okay, so if you do really join and also like our content, please go on and like our content. We are giving out free educations, free live streaming contents, and we also giving you our weekly setups. And then after that, if we do really see any trading opportunities, we also will be doing trading together as well. So all along, we are thinking what are the products that we are trying to do, and we'll be also giving out some kind of factors that which of the area that we'll be doing on. So if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. So right now, let's talk about the gold market. Okay. So just now we have been mentioned that why I'm thinking that the gold is going lower. Okay, already mentioned the reasons behind of it. So right now let's talk about the what we call the technical analysis. Apart from that, the price actions. Okay, so going by that, we already mentioned we can't see any really strong obvious what I'm looking on this. So I'll be changing another charts and getting you guys know what are my thoughts about it. Okay, so using another charts. Okay, so from this point onwards, so this is much more cleaner. So from the weekly time base, what we can see, okay, we can see from the monthly perspective, okay, using monthly perspective, what we can see on the gold market. Okay, we can just see a really strong bullish market. To be honest, you can't really see any information in the monthly perspective. But we can see that from January onwards, February onwards, the price has been going higher, breaking through new high, breaking through new high, breaking, and breaking. So from this point onwards, we can see that the market is actually going on the higher sides from the monthly perspective. So this is just using monthly time frame. This is what we can see. The price has been going this low and reaching through that side. That's it. We can't see any more information. So if we want to see more information, we need to use the weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame do really show some signs that why I'm thinking that the gold is going lower. Last week we already mentioned that the gold is going lower. Okay, so what's the reasons behind of it? Okay, so from this point onwards, we can see that the price is okay. What we can see from here, we can see that the price is actually fail to displace above. Okay, so meaning what by what? As we already mentioned, this is everything. Okay, the price from here onwards, the price has been going higher. A lot of big institutions has been going buy and buy. So a lot of people from the starting of the month will be thinking that the price will be also going on the high sides as well. Okay, a lot of people will be thinking that the price will be going from this high. Okay, but you can see that this is not the case because the big institutions or hedge fund will be using the highest liquidity to closing their positions. This is the facts and this is the truth. Okay, how do you think that the high institutions or hedge fund closing their positions usually will be using a high liquidity area to close their positions? Okay, after that will be slowly closing down and slowly closing down. Okay, so this is the area that we can see the market has been closing their positions. So from this point onwards, from the weekly perspective, we are expect that the price is going lower. Okay, using from the 4-hour time frame, what we can see, we can see that the price is eventually showing signs on rebalancing back to the what we call order block area. So we can see that this is actually my order block area. So once the price has been reaching through this area, what we can see is that the price is likely to go lower. So why? We can see that this is the manipulations, displacement on the lower, rebalancing down. So overall, we can expect that the price is going lower. So once the price has been grabbing this liquidations, we already mentioned price usually will be grabbing liquidity to another liquidity. So once the price has been grabbing here, where does the price going to grab? Will be here. Okay, because it will be tricking a lot of people thinking to do long. Okay, going by this, you can see that if I didn't really show you this content, most likely people will be thinking to do long. Okay, because you can see the price is reaching through here, going back, retrenchment. Maybe you can say that this is a 61.8 61.8 or maybe 78.6, that kind of supporting area. So you are likely to see that the price is going higher. But eventually, you can see that the price has been reaching through this liquidations, going back to this order block. Okay, so you can see that this is the order block area. Once the price has been reaching through, the price has been going lower. So from this point onwards, we already mentioned that the price is showing signs of going lower. Okay, so going back to the daily time frame, what we can see. So going back to the daily time frame, what we can see that the price has been eventually showing some kind of support from the for our time frame, and where does the price reaching through this area. Okay, so we can see that the price has been reaching through this area point onwards, and price has been rebalancing out. Okay, so where does it be rebalancing to? Mitigations from this point. Okay, so we can see that the price has been mitigations, so it's likely to go lower. Okay, why? A lot of people will be thinking to do long from this point onwards. Why? Because you can say that, oh, this is an upwards momentum, the price has been breaking through this level, and the price has been continued going higher and higher. So we are expecting that the price is reaching through this area and continue going higher. But we are need to see the bigger picture, what is going on, what does the price is showing us. So from this point onwards, we can see that the price is actually going lower. Why? The first indication is that the price has been breaking through this fair value gap. So we can see that the price has been breaking through this fair value gap and didn't really respect about it. You can see that if the price do really wanted to go low or go higher, usually would be what happened. The price will be grabbing these liquidations, breaking through and going higher. Then we are likely to see some kind of prices going higher. But if not, the price has been disrespecting on, so it's likely to see some kind of show signs that the price is going lower. And where does the price is going to? Going through at least from here on here. I'm expecting that this week will be having a really huge volatility. And what we can expect that the price will be reaching where? Will be reaching through this area. Why? Because this is the daily range. So we are expect that the market is going this low. Or maybe to be more precise, I'm actually thinking that this might be the highest goal, the highest of the year. I'm actually thinking that this might be the highest of the year. Okay, so we can see that from the starting of the plan, from the starting from the month, February till now, the price has been reaching through a bullish run. So it's around near end of the year. So I'm thinking that this might be of and a highest of the year. So we are probably reaching through a rebalancing phase. So I'm likely to, this is my expectations and also my speculations. We need price action to confirmations, but I will be talking about my speculations. I'm thinking that the price might be reaching through here, and then afterwards the price has been reaching through, and once the price has been reaching through and will be forming a big ranging area from that point onwards. Okay, maybe something like this. Or the second thing is that the price will be going a really strong downtrend momentum. Okay, so there's two scenario, but everything scenario is telling me saying that the price is going lower. So I'm probably thinking to do shorts from now on, and exactly I'm expecting that the price will be at least reaching through this monthly low. Okay, so what we can expect is that the monthly low. So overall, overall, I'm thinking that the market is going on the lower side. So this is actually more details about what I'm thinking about it. So you can see the price has been reaching through this sell side liquidity and rebalancing out from the rebalancing efficiency. And what we can see from the 50 minutes time frame, you can see that this is the order block area rebalancing, or manipulation, displacement, rebalancing. We have been already mentioned. If you still remember, we actually been saying that we will be doing long in this area, and we are speculations that the price will be reaching here. I was expecting it here, but didn't expect that much higher. So once the price has been reaching through this area, we can see that the market is going lower, because you can see that the price has been grabbing these liquidations. So this week, today, I was actually waiting for the price to retracement from here, and then I'll be trying to do shorts. But eventually, the price has been continue going on the lower sides. So from this point onwards, I'm thinking that the market is going through a really strong downside momentum. So doing shorts is probably a really good chance. I was actually waiting for the price to retracement above, so you can see that the price has been grabbing this liquidations from this point onwards. So I'm thinking that the price is actually going lower. Why? You can see that the price is going higher. From this point onwards, I'm thinking that a lot of people will continue to do long. So this is a really good sign that the price is going lower. So why? You can see that the price has been grabbing this liquidations, manipulation, displacement, rebalancing. So I'm likely to see a long positions right here. So where can we expect? Okay, so we can see that the market is rebalancing from this order block area. So you can see that the price has been reaching through this order block area from this. Okay, so this is actually a really good time to do shorts. So you can see the manipulations, displacement, rebalance, and where we can expect that the price will be likely to reach through this low. Okay, so we can actually do shots and aiming from six range. So let's see, we can see that the price has been reaching through, going on the high sides. So probably we are expect that the price is reaching through this low. So this is actually a really good indication. So you can see the manipulations giving a strong displacement, breaking through this low, rebalancing down. So we are probably seeing the prices going lower. So we can actually do shots from here and putting our stop loss there 1 to 1. Not a really good risk reward ratio, but we can see that the market is probably going on the lower sides. So you can see this is actually a grab of liquidations. Okay, so we'll be dropping down. So this is actually a grab of liquidations breaking through this low, rebalancing this order block. So you can see that this is actually a 50 minutes. Oh shit, this is not 50 minutes. This is the 50 minutes order block. So reaching back 50-minute order block, and the price has been eventually showing signs, so it's likely to go lower and reaching through here, or maybe even lower. Okay, so overall, our trends of the dollar index, I mean, sorry, not dollar index, gold market is on the lower sides. So if you do really like my content and also like my analysis, do remember to give us a like. Okay, give us a like, follow, like, and subscribe. Live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, and we'll be doing on 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. live streaming every day. And do remember, if you want to join our signal group, you can go to our bio sessions, and we have a lot of, and we'll be also announcing a lot of signals per day. I think 3 to 5 signals per day, and our winning rate is quite high as well. So if you do really enjoy it, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. If you do really feel offenses on joining signal group, it's okay. You can just follow, like, and subscribe. And remember, what you once you like and subscribe is actually giving us support to continue to do this kind of content, to continue to do on, because from our live streaming we actually giving free educations, free contents, free setups, and also my thoughts about the market and what my setup and what's my thought about the situation. So overall, I'm thinking that it's going on the lower sides and have been giving you some kind of setups, thinking that the gold market is going lower, because we can see that the price is grabbing this liquidations on the lower sides, and the price is definitely going on the lower sides. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember, hopefully I can see you tomorrow, and let's talk about trading. If you have any questions, you can feel free to put your comment at the comment section below. I'll be happily and also gladly to answer your questions. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of questions behind of it. So, okay. Bull Run, love the content. Thank you. US again. Okay. Thank you. What's about US oil? US oil is going lower. Not SNR. This is actually SMC. But you can, if you want to know more about it, give us a like and subscribe. This is liquidity plus balance. Yes, it is. Go market. Okay. Go market. Yes, this is the go market. Okay, so remember, if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. So we already mentioned this is a really good time to do, and the price is actually going through on the lower sides. So I'm thinking that the price is going through this, or maybe even much more lower, to be honest. So this is our expectations, and this is my thoughts about it. Okay, so next, today we have been giving out what a lot of things. One is that the dollar index is going higher, the gold is going lower, the crude oil is definitely going on the lower sides as well. This is the highest of the month, and we are speculations that the price is going lower. So if you do really like our content, okay, please give us a like, subscribe. Remember to follow, like, and subscribe. Live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join our signal group on the bio sections. So remember to join it. Follow, like, and subscribe, and live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time. Okay, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join our group, or join our signal group on the bio sections. Okay, so if you do have any questions, please ask on the climate sections below. If you do have any thoughts about it, any questions on how you want to do trades and so on. Okay, so right now let's talk about one of the most important type of the financial data, financial product is the cryptocurrency. Okay, so a lot of people will be asking me, what is my thought about the cryptocurrency? So to be honest, I already mentioned that the price of crypto has been going higher because we already mentioned this is actually a liquidity strip. And where does it going to? Grabbing this. And once the price has been grabbing this, the price has been eventually going higher and higher. So from this point onwards, we already mentioned that this is actually a market maker buy model reaching through, reaching through, reaching through, going high, going high, going high, going high, and is continue going high. So right now is skyrocket. Okay, cryptocurrency is actually skyrocket to the moon. Okay, so actually you can focusing on few pairings. I'm thinking that you can actually focusing on ETH because there's still a lot of upwards momentum, to be honest. I'm thinking that there's still at least can reaching through this area. From the Bitcoin perspective, I personally think that BTC USD is actually likely to continue reaching through a new high. Okay, reaching through a new high. Okay, so if use a basic technical analysis, where can we expect? Usually we can use this method. Okay, so where's the ranging area? Okay, so where's the ranging area? We can use this method reaching from here to here. So where does the price is going to? So we can see that the price is reaching from here. So what we can expect is at least the price will be reaching through 98,799 at least, but I think that will be definitely reaching much more higher. So overall, my expectations that the price is going up. So overall, my expectations is that the gold market is definitely going higher and higher and reaching through a new high. Reaching through a new high. So so I'm thinking that the gold market is likely to reaching through a new high. Okay, so gold buy or sell. Gold is definitely doing sell, so gold is going lower. We have been giving out really strong significant signs that the price is going lower. So I already mentioned that this is the graph of liquidations going lower, order block, and the price is going going on the lower sides. So we can see that the price is definitely going lower and reaching through this area. So I'm thinking that the price is reaching through this area. So gold is definitely going on the lower sides. If you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember, we have been giving out a lot of great signals, great science, great educations, and also a really good content for you guys to understand how does the market works. Follow, like, subscribe, live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join our signal group at the bio section. So if you do really enjoy it, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay, like, subscribe, and follow us. And we'll be definitely talking about much more details about it. So like, subscribe, and follow us. If you do really wanted to know about it, you can also join our signal group on the bio sections. Okay, so remember. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to ask about it. So right now, I'll be talking something that I really usually give some tips to you guys. So what is it? Whoosh. Okay, we back and to the back. Shit. Wait a minute. Well, I can send to the back. Oh, oh, okay. Maybe something like this. Okay, wait a moment. Transform. Okay, anyway, okay, let me think about it in the future. Okay, why my picture gone already? Oh, okay. Oh, I understand right now. Okay, so right away, if you do really enjoy our content, please like and subscribe and follow us. So right away, let's talk about other pairings. For example, AUD Okay, so let's talk about AUD AUD we have been already mentioned that the price is going higher. So this is my top-down analysis on the AUD pairings. So from this point onwards, what we can see that the price is actually from this on point onwards, our price has been grabbing liquidations. So once the price has been grabbing here, it's actually a rebalancing down. So once the price has been rebalancing down, we are likely to see the market is going higher. That's definitely seeing that the price is going higher. So if you wanted to do, I'm thinking that most likely that the price is going higher. So from this point onwards, what we can see, this is the manipulation phase. Okay, manipulation phase, displacement above. And what we can see from this point onwards is that the order block area. So we can see that this is the order block area that we are likely to see some kind of supports. So from this point onwards, we can see that the price is actually forming some kind of support from the order block area. The order block area is from here. Maybe you can say from here it's also okay, but I think that we can actually use here. Okay, so this is manipulations, displacement, so rebalancing down. So what we can see is that it's right here. The price is reaching through this order block area. So we'll be using this to writing down and letting you guys know this is the order block area. So you can see that this is actually reaching through the order block area. So you can see that this is the area that the price has been reaching through the order block area. So once the price has been grabbing this order block area, we'll be going back to the 1 hour time frame and let's see how the price react. Okay, so we can see that the price is actually going back and breaking through above. And once the price has been grabbing these liquidations, we can assuming that the price is continue going on the high sides. So to be honest, I'm most likely to do long. So where do I do long? This is another question. So from this point onwards, we can see that the price is forming back and getting from here. So you can see that is actually from this point onwards. So the best scenario is that the price do really reach through this area, but I don't really think that is possible to be honest. So if the price do really reach through from this point onwards, we will be definitely doing long positions. But not so sure is it possible that the price is reaching through here, but let's see how it happens. Let's see how it happens. But if the price do really reach through, I'm thinking that this might be a really good thing to do a long positions. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Remember, your like and subscribe is most important, giving us a support. It's the most important thing. So join our signal group at the bio sections if you do really want to know more about it. So gold market, I'm thinking that it's probably going lower. We already mentioned that price has been grabbing, going rebalancing, and it's going on the low sides. So we are probably reaching on the low sides. Remember, everyone, if you do really enjoy our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we can continue doing this kind of content with you guys, show you guys the route to become a trader and how do we become a good reader and so on. Okay, so remember to give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, we'll be continue our lessons. So let's talk about what we have been prepared for you guys. Okay, okay, so we have been prepared some of the content with you guys and giving you guys tips and tricks of the thoughts. This week, the most important thing is the US Consumer Price Index, US PPT, US unemployment rate, the Federal Chair for Wells Speaks, and US retail sales data. So, giving you some thoughts and giving you some clues. Okay, do you think? I'm asking a question for you guys. Do you think the big institutions or the big traders, those guys will be doing trade on the news? Okay, will they betting on the news unless they have in a they have a really good source of something some sort, but it's unlikely. Mostly the market movement you will be getting in before the news. So, what we can speculate is what's our speculations of the afterwards. Okay, our speculation is that the consumer price index, the PPI, unemployment rate, it's most likely will be remaining solid. So, what does it mean by solid? So from the past data, we can see that overall the data is going solid. Okay, so my speculation is that the consumer price index might be higher than expectations. The producer price index will be also higher than expectations, and also the unemployment claims is also lower than expectations. So overall, this I'm thinking that it's probably will be strengthened on the dollar index. So overall, my thought is that the market is probably pushing dollar index in the strong in in the next couple of days. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking about it. Next is that what is this? Okay, this is really important. December CME watch tools. So what we can see from this point onwards, we can see that people has been leaning back to remaining rates on 45, 4.5 to 4.75 in December. So you can see that the market has been shifting to 4.5 to 4.75 in 31.5%. In last Friday, the market is much more leaning to continue dropping interest rates from 25 basis point. But from this point onwards, we can see that the market is actually leaning back to this area. So from this point onwards, we can see that it's likely to form some kind of support to the dollar index. Okay. So another thing is that the sector map. Sector map, what we can see is that the market is showing signs of retrenchment from the technology sector. So we can see that Microsoft, Apple, Nvidia, Google, Amazon, Meta, so on. The tech sector has been going on the lower sides. But other than that, I'm thinking that the most solid sector is the consumer defensive. So what is the consumer defensive? Like Walmart, Costco, PG, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, those kind of things. So if you do really wanted to trade stocks, this might be a long-term goal. Also, the most safety bet you can try. Okay, if you want much more volatility, you can try to trade on Tesla because Tesla and the president have some sort of things going on, maybe things of going on. So we can be having a really big volatility in Tesla stocks. Other than that, Nvidia, it's also one of the things that you can be aware of because the price has been dropping down. This might be giving you a really good chance to win a long positions afterwards. So overall, what we can see is that the market is going higher. Okay, the market has been going higher from other pairings. So for example, the defensive parts and also the industry parts has been going stronger. So my thought is that the market is going stronger. The sentiment is much more leaning to risk assets. So stock indexes is probably going higher. So you can try to trade stocks if you wanted to. But I'm thinking that stock indexes is a really great choice to choose on if you wanted to trade on FIFA a longer time frame. Okay, so if you do really enjoy our live streaming sessions, please remember to like and subscribe, follow us, and remember to click on the bio sections if you want more signal about it. Okay, so next is the currency strength index. Currency strength index, I really like to talk about it. So what does it mean by that? It's really giving you guys on the sentiment what is going on from a short period of time, maybe on a daily perspective. So from this point onwards, what we can see, the market is much more leaning to giving some kind of support from the dollar index. So you can see that the USD pairings has been gaining a really strength. Comparing from the other pairings such as the CAD, New Zealand, GBP, JPY, CHF, and Euro. So from this point onwards, what we can see. So what are your thoughts? So what's the reasons behind Euro is dropping the most? Okay, because as we already mentioned before, uh, might be increasing tariff in the future. So Euro and UK is probably the most significant impacted by. So GB and Euro pairings might be continue going on the lower sides. Comparable other pairings such as the AUD, New Zealand CAD, commodity currency is going strong. So because of that, we are most likely to see some kind of risk sentiment is going higher. So AUD pairings, New Zealand pairings, and CAD pairings is definitely going stronger. So if you wanted to do trade right away, the most easy way to do trades on using this is that you can try to trade on AUD New Zealand AUD JPY, New Zealand JPY, New Zealand CHF, AUD CHF to do long positions. Okay, doing long commodity currencies is much more better. So if you can try to use this kind of situation to do trading. Okay, so let's see about the questions. A lot of people is thinking on what my thoughts on the gold market. As I already mentioned, got gold is going lower. So I already mentioned that the gold is grabbing this liquidations. Okay, so this is the market maker. I mean, sorry, not market maker. This is the liquidity grab, rebalancing down and rebalancing to this area. So once the price has been rebalancing to, where do we expect the price is going lower? And where do we expect is going lower to? Going to here. Okay, all along everything we already mentioned that we are likely to see that the dollar index is I mean the gold market is going lower. So if you wanted to, I already mentioned that the gold market is going lower, the dollar index is probably going higher, and also the stock index, I mean not stock indexes, I think oil. Okay, crude oil is also going on the lower sides. So this is my thoughts about the markets. But if you do really have any questions, please do remember to follow, like, subscribe. What is the amount? Cannot see the number. Okay, it's okay. So let's see. The number is actually reaching through 2657. Okay, 2657.13. Okay, 26.17.13. So if you do really wanted to, you can try to get it from here. Okay, 2657.36. We are likely to see the price to go through this area, 2657.53. Okay, 2757. Yeah, it's most likely will be reaching through 2757. Okay. So if you do really like and enjoy our live streaming, please do remember to follow, like, and subscribe, and do remember to give us your supports, give us your trust, so that we'll be continue doing this kind of live streaming and also live content with you guys. So remember to give us your supports. Okay. Will it dip further to 2643? Yes, it will, because the longer time frame, we already mentioned that the price is going lower. So where does it going lower to? We'll be reaching to this low, or maybe even much more lower. Yes, I'm thinking that the price will be going lower. And I think in the bigger time frame, I'm thinking that the price will be going down to 2600. Okay. So if you do really like it, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And if you do really enjoy our live content, please give us your like, support, and so on. Okay, your like and support is the most important thing, so that we can continue doing live streaming together. Can continue giving you a best content for you guys. Okay, the reversal after 2643, not really I'm not thinking about any reversal point, to be honest, because it's really hard to maintain a two-way trend. But to be honest, I'm thinking that the market is going lower. Okay, if you didn't listen before, I will be talking about again. We need to know what's the reasons behind of the gold is going. Okay, what's the reasons behind the gold is going higher? There's no reasons that the gold is going higher already, and also we can see that the price has been overbought. So price of gold is most likely to go lower. So I'm thinking that this might be the highest of the year. So what does it mean by highest of the year? Is meaning by highest of 2024. So we have another 2 months will be ending 2024. So it's likely that this might be the highest. So the price might be reaching through a really low, or maybe going a ranging level. So, but nonetheless, I'm thinking that the market is probably going on the lower sides. Okay, as I already mentioned, we need to know what's the reasons why that the gold is going higher. Is there any reason that the gold will be going higher? Not really, because risk assets going higher. Okay. Okay, so if I ask you a really simple questions, if you think that the stock market giving you much more higher ROI, do you think that you will be putting a much more lower ROI product? Definitely not. You will be definitely putting all your money, in normal sense. A lot of people will be putting all their money on the stock market. So will be buying Tesla, stock market, and also and so on. So this is also why that Tesla, Elon Musk is much more leaning to, you know what? Okay, because a lot of people will be buying Tesla stocks, giving their much more liquidations, much more money to roll down and investing on other products. Okay, maybe boosting their economy situations and so on. So there's no any reasons that gold will be going higher, to be honest. So in a short period of time, the price is definitely going lower. So don't try to do long, to be honest. So doing shorts, I already mentioned this week is the best week. Okay, this week is the best week. Okay, because the trend has been forming, and you just need to think about where I'm doing shorts. Okay, you might be losing on the first week of November, but the second week of the second week of the month usually is the most easy to trade because trend has been giving you a really great directions. You just need to know where to focus to do shorts on. Okay, so if you do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember, your support is really important. So if you do really enjoy our signal, live content, and so on, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. And we'll be doing our live streaming from Monday to Friday. So remember, follow, like, and subscribe. Live streaming Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Join our signal group on the bio section. So remember, okay, this is really important. Hopefully, I can see you guys from tomorrow onwards. This is because I do really enjoy sharing you guys and giving you guys what's my thoughts about the market and grow together and continue to share together. Okay, in the future, I'll be also giving you some kind of my trading methods. I'll be using a liquidity program. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about it, give your support, like and subscribe, and I'll be sharing you guys how to do trading. Okay, so remember to like and subscribe and follow us. If you want more signals, you can join our signal group at the bio sections. So remember to like and subscribe. Okay, later on, I will be handling back to my partner Steven. Steven is much more leaning to the fundamental and also the technical space, using fundamental and technical base as well. And he also will be giving out live signals. He are really experienced on, and I'm definitely sure that you can learn something from him. Okay, so remember, if you do really enjoy, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay. If can, share to your friends. Okay, share to your friends so that we can also give out much more content about it. Okay. So if you do have any questions, feel free to ask. Tomorrow I'll be giving out GBUSD, Euro USD, New Zealand USD, and so on. But if you're asking me, I'm most probably aiming on AUD JPY or maybe crude oil. Crude oil is also one of the pairings that we are really focusing on. We are already mentioned that we are probably doing shorts and definitely going on the lower side. So the next couple of days we'll be definitely doing shorts. It's really easy to trade in the next couple of days. So don't waste this time. It's really a really good time to trading on. So if you do really enjoy it, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember to give your support to us. Okay. Okay, so if you do have any questions, feel free to ask and also join our signal group. Okay, as we already mentioned before, we have you can follow, like, and subscribe. And our live streaming will be also doing live streaming every day from Monday to Friday, Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And you can join our signal group at the bio section. So remember, if you do really like our content, please like and subscribe and join our signal group on the bio sections if you really wanted to join on. So remember, okay, your supports and like is really important. So give us your like and supports, everyone. Okay, so let's talk about other pairings. Hmm, let's talk about other pairings. This one is a really good one. Let's see. Cross below. Yeah, I'm thinking that the price on this one is actually a really good time to do short as well. Probably will be aiming this top. So if the price do really reach through, I think we can do a short, a really good time to do shorts. And then the price might be reaching through this low 50 or 60 pips or maybe even much more lower. The price of AUD USD is probably also going lower. So yeah, I'm thinking to do shorts. But I won't be doing top-down analysis. I'll be probably uh, I will be probably announcing on tomorrow onwards, but I'm thinking that it's probably on the shorter sides. So if you do really enjoy it, please do give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. And remember that we'll be continue doing live streaming together, giving you our tips and tricks and so on. So remember to give out your likes and also supports. Okay. So remember, follow, like, and subscribe. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, we'll be ending our live sessions on another 3 minutes. If you have any questions to ask about on the markets, or maybe you want to know on the psychology and so on, you can ask. We can also answer your questions. Okay, so remember, if you do really enjoy our live sessions, do give us your like, subscribe, and do remember to give us your support, everyone. Okay? Hey, that's it. If you don't have any questions, I'm probably will be ending soon. So hopefully you guys have any questions left. Gold market is going lower, so continue doing gold is probably a good thing. So you can see that the market is actually on the lower sides. Continue going low and reaching through on the low sides. We have been giving out. So this is actually a really good one. The price do really here. This is actually the rebalancing out from BIM. This might be the great chance to do shorts, putting stop loss here, and it's going over here. What's the time? 13, 13:50. So it's about 9 p.m. Oh, this is actually a good time to do shorts. Grabbing up, grabbing lower. Okay, So I think that's all for today. So if you do really like our content, please remember to follow, like, and subscribe. And we'll be ending our live sessions today. So remember to follow, like, subscribe, live streaming every day from Monday to Friday Singapore time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and join our signal group on the bio sessions. Hopefully, I can see you guys tomorrow onwards and we can continue doing trading together. Okay, so thank you for everyone, and we'll be seeing you guys together. See you guys tomorrow. And remember, if you do really enjoy our live streaming, please stay tuned to Steven. Steven is much more on the tech fundamental and also the technical fundamental, and he are definitely also giving out live signal as well. I'm definitely you guys can learn something new. Okay, so thank you, and we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow onwards. Okay.
Hello guys, welcome to our live stream sessions. So, if you guys are new, I'm Steven, and today I'll be continuing tonight's live stream sessions. But tomorrow I will be starting the live stream session, so make sure that you guys do stay tuned, and we'll see each other for this week on the early part of the session. So, make sure that you guys don't miss it, and let us start for tonight, guys. Okay. So let us see what are your questions, guys. Okay, so I know that most of you guys are focused on the gold chart. I'm sure that is the case, and we'll see, guys. Okay, hi Oscar, nice to see you from Philippines, right, Oscar? Okay, nice to see you, Oscar. Okay, so I believe that gold market has been quite hard to track. It seems that the support that we have been talking through last week around 2,650 has started to getting some concerns from my side, because I'm started to see that the support at 2,650 plus has started to shake a little bit. Okay, yes, Oscar. Okay, nice to see you, Oscar. And yeah, gold. Yeah, I will be talking about gold tonight first as usual, guys. Okay, welcome to our live streaming sessions, guys. So let us start to open up and let us see from the bigger time frame, guys. Okay. So usually what I will be doing on the early part of the week, I'll be looking at the weekly charts first, guys, because that way we could see how the market has been doing. So this is how I view the market. So as you guys could see, last week was quite a volatile week. We can see that the market has been going through this big swing. So we definitely made a short trade on Wednesday, and then we buy around this 2690 plus, and then we are shorting. We are also rebuying it at the next day. So it seems that the market has been allowing us to sell, buy, and then another buy on Friday. So right now, on the start of the week, it has been showing some bad signs that it seems that the support at around 2,640 doesn't hold up on its own. And it seems that market is likely to head lower, despite we still have this support at around 2,650, which is the last 5 moving averages stands at 2,657. So that seems that that could be one of the good signs where gold could be probably holding up pretty well. But afterwards, if the market couldn't hold up higher than 2,655, 2,657, it seems that that could be a worrying sign of the market. Because if we look at the long-term chart, this is a weekly chart, guys, it seems that it has started to build up these topping phases after the new president seems like have been boosting the power of the US dollar. And right now we are currently facing these topping phases on the gold chart, which has never happened before. If you guys open up on this small time frame, it seems that gold has been going through this smooth uptrend for a long time, a healthy corrections. So that's why it's very important for us to check whether this way would it continue to go lower, or could it sustain its strength at around 2,655. If it's still able to hold on to that, that seems we have a good chance for seeing gold going on a higher uptrend. But if it doesn't hold to 2655 above that, then it seems that it could be a concern for us, guys. Okay, so right now let us open on the small time frame and see how the market goes. Okay, so this is the previous signal, so I think I'll be just deleting it, guys, because it has been quite a lot, guys. Okay, the signal, let me just put it on the above, because it has just to show you guys that we do give out the signals live and just approve for you guys. Okay, so let me just reorder it and let us start for this week. Okay, definitely tonight's signals should be sell, guys, because right now I'm seeing that the market is going lower and lower, and it seems that gold is in that critical support. It could be an ideal place to buy, but one thing is sure about the market is currently it's still going through this downtrend. Okay, so I hope that this could be a part where I'm seeing the two consolidations happening at the very same time. So that's what I'm trying to look at the market right now. Try to look at a longer time frame and ignore this current volatility on the market that I'm seeing right now. Okay, so right now we are back towards our lowest point of price on the previous days, and let us see, guys. Okay, so for now, selling pressure has started to slow down after nearing 2655, so that's usually one of the good things coming out of the market. And in terms of risk and reward, it just makes much more sense for us to do a buy. Why? We are back towards this support area at 2650, 2655, and we can get a very low risk setup and try to aim the nearest price target at 2670, which I think is still a possible market movement, even though the market movement could be slowing. But I could be sure that in terms of risk, it's a much better thing for us to do a buy, because the market movement has been giving us some sort of indications. 2650 could be a strong support area, guys. Okay, so with that, I'll be giving out our first signals for tonight, guys. So I'll be recommending a buy now. Okay, there you go, guys. That is our first signal for tonight, and I think I'll be just erasing this, but last week definitely has been quite a wonderful weekend for us. So in total we got around 7,000 pips, guys. Okay, okay, there you go, guys. So let us see how we do tonight. I hope that the result would be good, and thank you very much for your gifts, Dan, Mark, Louis Dizon. I hope that you guys have a wonderful night for our trading tonight. I hope that we could have been continuing this trend of getting the profit consistently on the market, guys. Okay, all right. So if you guys wanted to get more ideas about what trading pairs to trade, and definitely you guys could check out our profile, check out our home bio, click on that link so you guys could join our free trading signals, because it doesn't cost you anything and you guys could be getting a lot of ideas to choose from what kind of signals that you guys could be buying and definitely it could expand your knowledge about other trading assets that you could have been interested to trade as well, guys. Okay. Alright, so let us see how the market movement. It seems that everything has been going on the right directions, and I'm not seeing any chances that it could be hitting our stop losses easily, because tonight there will be no news as usual, because the Monday side of the news is kind of lacking, and usually it could be a good case for us to see market movement could be slowing down after huge corrections, and this right now could be a good ideal point of a buying sign, guys. Okay, so I'm seeing good signs and I'm not that worried. Okay. Alright. So what do you guys think? Do you guys are bullish or are you guys bearish on the market? I'm very interested in your views, because right now we are in a very critical point of time. I believe that is the case, and maybe some of you guys have started to get concerned where the market is going next, where is it heading, and maybe you guys can share your view. Maybe we can start with Oscar, what is your view on the market? Are you thinking you should be buying or you should be selling, Oscar? Okay, so from my view, I think I've been explaining myself pretty clear. I'm seeing that last week was a terrible day for gold last week, because it has been closing on a very big weekly candle on the red side of candlestick, and it seems that this morning has started to even go slower. Okay, so I'm more inclined to wait and see, because sometimes the market could be heading into different directions later on at the other end of the market. Sometimes it could be even going higher, sometimes it could be going lower, guys. Okay, so for now it's too fast to say in the early side of the week, because a lot of things could be happening at the later part of the week. It's usually the case. Monday could be a volatile day, maybe just for this week, because November usually could consist a kind of hard trading time. But no worries, it seems that we could still make some money out of the day straight, but we'll see how it goes, because the important thing is how do you trade in the long run. As I always say, I believe, because sometimes I could also have a hard week on my side, and then I could be rebounding on the next week, guys. Okay, Belco, gold can sell now. Okay, there's some bearish guys, and Oscar is also bearish. Like I said, guys, maybe on the long run it seems that market has started to slow down its corrections, building up on that topping phases, but right now I'm seeing good chances for us to do this trading just for tonight. I'm not saying this trade could run on a longer time frame, because I'm seeing that this could be the possibility of one rebound, and then we could be seeing the gold prices could be dropping next days, guys. Okay, so I'm actually seeing the possibility that right now the market could be going higher for a while, and then it will be continuing going down. So I'm not totally convinced that the bull trend could be continuing, especially we are seeing that dollar index has been quite strong, and it could be one of the concerns from my side, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm more inclined to wait and see. And since we have already experienced a thorough, I would say a pretty big corrections for today, because it's just Monday, I would like to wait and see and try to stay on my view that the gold market should be able to continue its upward momentum. Okay, definitely if let's say gold prices suddenly drop down below 2650, then I could switch my view on the market, because it really confirms my view afterwards, guys. Okay, so as usual, guys, if you guys love what we are saying, you guys could give us your likes, give us your thumbs up by giving us your support. Thank you very much for your gifts and your likes. I really appreciate it, knowing that you guys love what we have been sharing with you guys. And if you guys have any questions that you guys love and wanted to ask related to trading anything, you guys could let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions or any of your concerns on your trading side. And definitely, if you guys think what we have been sharing has been quite not enough, you guys want more free trading signals, the one way that you guys could do that is to check out our profile, check out our bio, and then click on that link so you guys could join our free trading channel, guys. Okay, and if you guys wanted to get more services, let's say you guys want to learn how to trade on your own with more private services, definitely you guys could also check out on that link and then chat with us, let us know what you guys need, and we could be able to support and provide those kind of services with you guys. Okay, Alright, so thank you very much for your likes and your support. I've been saying it since I'm talking about the market, and let us see how the market goes later on. Okay, so definitely I will be much more in line for us to do a buy signal for tonight, because I'm seeing good chances after the huge corrections for tonight, it will be jumping for a while, guys. Okay, so let us see how the market goes. Alright, so if you guys, as usual, you guys want to get more free trading signals, you guys know where to look out for. You guys could check out the profile, click on that link and join our trading signal channel for free. No cost, free, guys. Okay. Alright, so let us see where we are seeing the market could be direct on the next market movement, guys. Okay, so we'll see. I need to take a break, guys, because otherwise I couldn't be talking again and again, guys. Okay, so let me drink for a while, guys. Alright. Okay, so Oscar have a bearish view on the gold. No problem, because you can have your own view, but like I said, you can say anything, but the most important thing, how the market is setting up and how can you do on that trade. I think that's the most important thing. And make sure that you guys don't over trade on one single trade, because it's very important that you guys could stay on for the long run. Don't blow up in just one single trade, guys. Okay, that's the most important advice that I could have been giving out to you guys. Okay, alright, so let us see. Next, probably we could be checking on the US dollar index to see whether tonight market movement on the gold has been supported by the strong US dollar index. Okay, so it seems that it has been right. We are seeing that US dollar index has been going stronger and stronger, and there's a huge possibility that the US dollar index could be breaking out of its downtrend momentum and then reaching out to higher prices. So for now, what we can be seeing on the market, it has been able to break out of these consolidations, and it seems that US dollar has been going stronger and stronger. So if you guys try to want to trade on the currency side, definitely this could be one of the very good times for you guys to trade. Why? Because right now US dollar index has been quite strong, and definitely the currency trade has been quite wonderful. But I'm quite concerned last week, because after the US presidential election has been over, we're actually seeing that US dollar index has been quite volatile, just jumping between 104.2, jumping towards 105.2. So that means that a lot of people are seeing uncertainty coming out from the market, and they are trying to reassess. And it seems that this week it has been clear that the market is started to approving the new policy coming out from the US presidential side, because it seems that US dollar is going stronger, meaning there's a highly chances that inflation should remain high. US dollar could still going stronger and stronger as a result. So with that, I'm pretty certain that this could be a chance where it could continue this uptrend momentum, guys. Okay, so it has been happening for quite some time. It's not just happening now. On this day, it gives us a false breakdown, but other than that, I'm actually seeing good signs that US dollar index has been going quite strong, and it could be continuing under the new US administrations, and there's a high chances for that to happen, going higher and higher, because we are seeing this potential bull flag also forming up on this chart of sight, and I'm seeing good chances that the US dollar index could be strengthening until... How about Bitcoin? Okay, I'll be taking a look on it after US dollar index, guys. Okay, so don't worry about it. I will be looking at Bitcoin. So if you guys are Bitcoin market, you can let me know, guys, because I usually never get a lot of requests on Bitcoin. It's just once in a while, but definitely this last few weeks has been quite a lot of requests regarding Bitcoin, because the market has been quite volatile and a lot of people are trying to make money out of trades. Okay, so I'm seeing good chances that the US dollar index could be reaching around 107.8 if this bull flag pattern is formed. Okay, so what I'm seeing from the US dollar index is this bull flag pattern. So just to be clear that you guys understand what I'm trying to talk about, is I'm seeing this chart pattern forming on this chart of sight. So let me just draw here. So I'm seeing this formation happening. And then, so this is what I'm seeing on the market. So this is the initial pull, and then this is the flag, and then we could be going higher, reaching this 107.8. So that's what I'm seeing, this bull flag pattern forming on the US dollar index, and this could be an exciting time for us to trade on the currency trades as well. Okay. Alright, for now, pay attention, especially if you guys are trading on the US dollar trading pair. So let's say you do trade on the Euro USD, AUD USD, GBP USD, you guys should be paying attention to those, because it could be a dangerous signs coming out of the market. Okay, so let us check Bitcoin as requested, and I'll be taking a look at what kind of currency pair that could be exciting for us to trade later on. Okay, so yesterday on Friday, I do give out these recommendations on the market. So it seems that it has even reached our price target at this price, guys. Okay, so I recommended to have a buy on the market, and it seems that our target price has been bullish. It has been broken out of it, and our target price at 82,700 has almost been reached, because the highest price tonight is at around 82,500, and it is likely we are likely to see another breakthrough reaching up towards 90,000 in the next market movement. So pay attention, guys, because right now won't be a good time to short Bitcoin. We are very bullish on Bitcoin, and we have already even recommended one signal on Friday before the end of my live streaming sessions, and I've said that our stop loss is still intact. We'll be just letting the trade run on its own. And currently right now, I believe that if you guys are a big fan of cryptocurrencies and you guys do follow our live streaming sessions since Friday, right now could be a good time for you to still start thinking whether you guys should be holding on the trades, because honestly, before this, I've already been entering the trade, as I've told you guys last week, and I'm still readjusting my stop losses. And let's say if you guys still hold on these trades, because I do share out this signal and I want that you guys could ride this trend as long as possible. Right now I'm already adjusting my stop losses at around 80,000, guys. Okay, so I know that our price target has been quite lower than the stop losses, but if you guys are very bullish, and I believe that this kind of stop losses doesn't mean a lot, and I believe that most of you guys should have been able to hold on the trend and play on this higher trend going higher and higher. Alright, so what happened last week on Bitcoin? It's very clear. It has been building up on this cup and handle formation. As I've told you, we are getting shakeout from here, building up on these consolidations, forming the perfect and the correct consolidations on the right hand side of the shoulder side, and it has been able to go higher as predicted, reaching around 82,700, at the highest at around 82,500. So what's next on the Bitcoin market from what my view is? So it's very clear that from this Bitcoin market, we are likely to see that right now could be a good time for us to use the Fibonacci extensions, because sometimes it have been quite helpful for me to determine where could be our next price target on almost multiple assets. So I would be love to use the Fibonacci extensions for now. Okay, seems that something is wrong. All right. So where are we heading next? So the highest price is at around 73,777. So all right. And the lowest price should be around here, so let me find the lowest. 24901. Okay, 24901. Alright, so where our next price target should be. Okay, so if I'm pretty much bullish on our market, and it seems that our next target on this Bitcoin price should be heading towards 105,000, guys, because I'm still pretty much bullish, and our next price target shouldn't be far away because it has been breaking out of this long consolidations, and right now it seems that we are riping for our next profit at 105, guys. Okay, 104,741, and we are reaching all-time high levels. As I said, you guys should be bullish on the market. Okay, so that's my view on the market. So Oscar, if you're still holding the Bitcoin, congratulations, because honestly with these signals that I've been sharing, I'm still holding on the trades. Floating profit currently right now at around, I would say $6,000 plus. Okay, it seems that has been something happening on the gold side, so I'll be back on this side later on if you guys have any other questions, but for now this will do for you guys. Okay, so let us check what has been happening on the gold side of the trade. Okay, so it seems that our stop loss has been hit, unfortunately, guys. So we hit a stop loss for tonight. Okay, so what happens next? Because actually, with this confirmations coming out from the gold market, it seems that our stop losses has been hit. Okay, we hit our stop losses. So what's next on the gold market? Maybe we can try to look out, and definitely 2652 could be one of the good trading pairs right now, but I'm a bit concerned, guys, because other than the possible scenario of this consolidation forming, we could be actually looking at one of the pattern of this happening. So if this consolidation doesn't hold up, we are likely to see this pattern could be forming next, guys. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that if the market couldn't hold on this support at 2650, 2647, if the price target couldn't hold on its own, then means that this could be the possible scenario. The reversal starts from the gold side, and we could be seeing that gold could be dropping even lower and lower. So I'm likely to wait and see, guys, right now, because it could be breaking down a lot like the ones that we are seeing last week at 2690, broken down a lot, and I'm expecting that this pattern could be forming. Why? Daily candle on left, bullish, engulfing. I'm not really into daily candlestick chart patterns, guys, because it just means that what happened on that day, but it doesn't really reflect on the next days or what could be happening on the next few days, guys. Okay, so yes, that's true that there's a daily candle on the left, bullish candle, bullish engulfing, but it doesn't mean a lot, because if you guys open up this bigger time frame, trying to look on the daily time frame, yep, it seems that we could be breaking down on this support 2647, and then we could be likely to see the same reversal happening also on the silver side, guys. Okay, maybe for now let us try to take a look, because we have already hit our stop losses, and maybe the best decisions for us to do right now could be wait and see right now. Okay, so we hit our stop losses, so I'll be letting you guys know tonight we already hit our stop losses. Tonight hit stop loss, wait and see. Okay, because we are in a critical support, still the same idea, the same thing, guys, but I'm likely trying to wait and see after we hit our stop losses. It seems that the uptrend momentum could be finishing, guys. I'm actually worried about that as well before giving out this buy signals, because I do see some hopes that it could go up, and the consolidation has been giving us some good signs as well. So that's why I'm giving out those buy recommendations just now. Okay, for now let us try to wait and see how the market works, and probably we could be re-entering the trades later on. after getting the confirmations that 2650 could be one of a good support at here, guys. Okay, because 2650, 2647 has been quite a strong support area, as we have been seeing a few weeks since last week. We have been able to make a lot of trades coming out of those kind of support, buy at support, sell around here, and then we are even able to make some buy trades last week at here, take profits around here. So let us see how the market works, because it seems that market has started to come back towards our entry prices. It's very close, just shy another $2 to $3 at the lowest entry prices, but we are entering quite at high 2661.8, 0.9. So we're likely to see and wait how the market works, guys. Okay, all right, buy Bitcoin now. Singer Entertainer, I think we have already been talking about Bitcoin for quite some time, especially last week. Has been quite a critical point of price, guys. Right now, I won't be recommending that you guys should be buying Bitcoin. Why? Because we have already gone through it multiple times. I'm saying the best time should be buying Bitcoin on a lower time frame. And I do give out the recommendations on Bitcoin, as you guys could see that this is the price target I've shared with you guys last week before. Singer Entertainer, I am new. Okay, I hope that you guys could be making some money from tonight's trade, but it seems that we have already missed it out. Okay, so let me just, okay, if right now if you want to try to buy Bitcoin, it could have been a bad momentum right now. Why I'm saying that? Because it seems that we have already seen the possibility reaching around the possibility at 82,500, and the highest price that tonight Bitcoin market has been able to reach around 82,471. So it seems like this Bitcoin momentum could be slowing down a while, and maybe later on we could be re-entering the trades if you guys haven't been able to enter, like Singer Entertainer. And we could be seeing the possibility that we could be re-entering the trades later on, because we are seeing the possibility it could be bouncing back near 81,000, 80,900, and that could be a possibility now we are seeing on the market. Okay, we have a comment out of Hadrian saying that gold 2652 rejected just now, daily on left resistance June rejected. I'm not sure I understand that, but it seems that you're saying that the support area has been reached at 2652. I do understand that it has been rebounding. That is true, okay, but I'm just not into that kind of rejections and those kind of market movements, but it could work. Support at 2652. But I would love to wait on the market, seeing how the market works, because we have already entered the trade and we have hit our stop losses. Maybe I will want to see how the market reacts afterwards, see how the market has been moving on, and then I could be re-entering the trades later on. But Hadrian, if you think that you are very optimistic that you want to enter the trade at 2652 or even 2655, set your proper stop losses. You can absolutely do that. But from my side, I will be happier to wait, since we have already entered the trade and we trigger the stop losses. I prefer to wait and see, because I don't want that we could be even trying to entertain the idea that we could be refinance trading, because we just hit our stop losses and it just doesn't make any sense for us to even start doing the same trade at almost similar entry prices, even though it's just a difference of around 261 to 2655. It's a difference of $6. For me as a swing trader, isn't a lot, but for some people who are short-term traders, scalper, that's quite a huge margin. So I will be love to see and wait for the market movement, guys. Okay, so that's why sometimes if we hit our stop losses, there could be something wrong on our trades. Maybe we enter too fast, we enter too early, and maybe we can try to see how the market works and then re-enter the trades at probably the same prices as we enter, but we have already gone through that consolidations happening on the market. Okay, wait for new 4-hour candle coming. I think it doesn't really matter the time frame, guys, because eventually it will really show your support and resistance on whatever time frame that you are using. It's almost similar on the market, guys. Okay, so for now, for Singer Entertainer, I know that you're new and you have joined the Telegram group. Thank you very much. I also welcome you to our Telegram channel. I hope that you guys could have been getting some insights on several trading assets other than just gold, because we are sharing multiple trading signals other than gold. And you guys could be following on that and making some money out of the other trades other than gold, guys. Okay, so if you guys love that and you guys wanted to get more free trading signals, definitely you guys should check out our home profile, click on our bio, and click on that link so you guys could be getting free trading signals, guys. Okay. Alright, so maybe as Sing Antonina said, okay, can I buy Bitcoin? I know that maybe some of you guys do have missed out on the boats. No worries, we can always find a trading entry point, because as a trader, we are trying to find good trading points, and no matter how prices has gone far, we could always try to find an entry point and put our stop losses well, okay? But right now, I'm not seeing that happening, Sing Antonina, unfortunately, and I would be likely to see how the market movement works, because I'm seeing Bitcoin could be consolidating back towards 81,000, 80,900, and if that happens, I could be probably recommending a buy Bitcoin later on, but right now I'm not seeing that chances to do so. It is a bit risky, so I will be happy to wait as well, because you can see Bitcoin prices has been going up quite fast, because during the weekend where we are not active on this live streaming sessions, has been suddenly going up even higher and higher. So that's why if you guys, you're late, you're new, it's fine, it's no worry, because trading is a long-term game, it's not a short-term game. It's just how you treat it. If you treat it as a long-term game, it will be a long-term game. Okay, so if you are late, maybe you can try to wait at around 81,000, 80,900, then we can start re-entering the trades on Bitcoin. Okay. Hello Archibald, nice to see you. How is your trade doing? Because we just hit our stop losses on our gold, Archibald. So I'm much more likely to wait and see, because we enter at quite a bit high prices, because when we are looking at the market, it seems that market has started to consolidate around this, but eventually at the closing of this market, gold prices started to drop down even lower than our entry prices, and we hit our stop losses, unfortunately. Maybe I've been putting the stop losses quite tight, because it seems that tonight's market has been quite volatile and don't want to hit too much of this stop losses pretty big, because we are seeing these huge corrections and I'm afraid that these corrections could be happening. That's why I'm giving out a pretty tight stop losses for tonight, and we hit the stop losses quite easily, guys. But overall, this could be a possibility. These consolidations of the bottoming at this bottom part of 2650 could be happening. So that's why I'm trying to wait and see, try to how the market works, because it seems that 2650 could be one of the good support, and we can try still to aim around this target price later on, guys. Okay, but for now, maybe let us see how the market works. It seems that market started to rebound. Even if you guys open up this small time frame, 30 minutes, it should still be showing the same thing. We'll see how the market works, but definitely you guys could set your TP if you have entered the trade at 2660, 26,000, 2,660, 2665, 2670 could also be your next target price as well, guys. Okay. But definitely market has started to rebound, the lowest price at 2652, and maybe we can start re-entering the trade, guys. Okay, so I'll be recommending to re-enter the trade right now. We are seeing some good signs, but we'll be putting our stop losses at a bit low prices so it won't be hit easily, and re-enter the trade. So we have readjusted the signals, so we are entering at lower prices than the previous ones that we are sharing, and we also readjusted our stop losses as well. Okay, so we re-enter second time. So if you guys are watching this, you can try to re-enter the trade, because definitely there's some good signs that gold could be touching the support area at 2650, and just for safety, guys, I'll be putting the stop losses a bit lower just in case market goes a bit volatile. and we don't hit our stop losses easily. So 2649 could be one of the good trades, and let us see how the market works, because when we share the second re-entry signal is around 2657, so we are currently in a small floating profit, small floating loss, and let us see how the market works. Yep guys, okay, let us see. And definitely I'm not hoping that this topping phases could be forming and then we could be trading lower. I'm hoping for the best that gold could continue its uptrend momentum, because a lot of you guys have started to think that okay, market has started to reverse on the gold side because there's a strong US dollar, but you guys need also to remember that when the US dollar is going stronger, gold is also going stronger at the very same time. So it doesn't really give that correlations for this time on this case, because it seems that the market could be going even higher and higher. 2644 could be stop losses, definitely guys. If you guys have a bigger room to take a bigger stop losses, definitely I recommend it that you guys do so. But just for the sake of the live streaming side, I know that some of you guys are a short-term trader, a scalper, and you guys don't want to risk too much risk. I definitely understand that, so that's why I'm giving a pretty reasonable stop losses, so that each and every one of you, no matter what your trading style is, could still implement these trading signals, guys. Okay, so I really consider those aspects as well, yes. Okay, so if you guys have been re-entering the trade, right now we are still within those entry prices, and if you guys love what we have been sharing in terms of the market outlook, the market analysis, and we are also discussing a lot of different trading assets, and if you guys love it, you guys could be checking out our home profile on our bio for more free trading signals, and it's all for free. So if you guys think, oh, I'm not really a gold trader, I want to trade currency trades, I want to trade all trades, definitely you could be checking out our home profile. Click on that link, and then you could be getting free trading signals on that side. So make sure that you guys do that if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals. And if you guys love what we have been sharing with you guys in terms of market analysis, the market outlook, and you think that okay, this could be a good thing that you guys could be following daily, definitely you guys could give us your likes, give us a thumbs up, and especially for the ones who have been sharing a lot of gifts to us, thank you very much guys, I really appreciate it. And I hope that what we are sharing could be helpful for your trading side, no matter if you guys do follow our trading signals or not, because I know sometimes it's very important to get a second opinion on your trading side, and I also do that sometimes. I look at other analysis to help seeing how the market works, so it's very normal, it's very common. And if you guys love what we have been doing, you guys could give us your likes, give us a thumbs up, and if you guys want more free trading signals, definitely you guys could check out our home profile or our bio. Click on that link so you guys could be getting more free trading signals from us, guys. Okay, so make sure that you guys do that and don't miss out on other trading free signals that we are sharing through that channel. So make sure that you guys do that. Okay, and definitely if you guys wanted to get this kind of live interactions, you can ask me anything related to trading. You could definitely join our live streaming sessions from Monday to Friday, 7:30 p.m. Singaporean time until 10 p.m. Singaporean time, and you can ask me anything, guys. Okay, like Uskar and Hadrian has been giving out their thoughts and comments related to the gold market. I'm very happy to receive it, guys, because it really shows that you guys do your own homework, you do your own analysis, and it's very important that you guys do so, because with that, then you guys could be improving on your own. If you guys are interested to do trading, definitely you guys could also start to see what you have on your own, your view on the market, because it could really be helpful on the trading side, guys. Okay. So let us see what the market offers us in other trading signals. Okay, maybe Bitcoin prices have started to react, and maybe we could be finding some good entry points, so let us check it on it in a while. But definitely after the Bitcoin price, if there isn't anything that has been coming out, definitely I will be checking on the currency side, because currency trade has been quite wonderful, guys, if you guys do look at it, because US dollar index has been quite strong, and definitely there could be some case where we could be trying to trade against other currency pairs. Okay, so let us check on it for a while, and definitely if you guys have any other questions, let me know on the comments. Definitely, like Oscar has been sharing a few, Oscar is bearish on the gold market, and meanwhile some other are saying it could be a good time for us to start buying, and definitely I'm more into buying it right now. But it seems that market has been quite volatile, so I will be a bit more cautious, guys, because we have already entered a second time, and it seems that gold prices even started to go down and lower, guys. Okay, so it's been concerning for our trades for tonight. Nothing much has worked for us because sometimes that could be happening. So that's why I would like to be much more cautious on the market, and definitely tonight would be the case, guys, because market movement has been quite volatile, and it hasn't been a good time for us to do too much of a trade, guys, because sometimes too much of trade doesn't mean that your trading results could be improving, guys. Okay, 2644 too low. I am not understanding it. Okay, you're buying it now. Definitely around 2655, the lower the better, Oscar. I really hope that you guys could enter lower, especially market prices has been quite volatile, and if you guys could achieve a better entry prices, definitely that could be one of the good case, because right now 2655 has been back, and you guys could definitely enter around those. Put your stop losses around 2649, and I'm giving it as a precautions because just now we have been entering the trade and putting a pretty tight stop losses, and as a result we hit the stop losses quite easily. So let us see how the market works, because market movement has been quite volatile. Okay, so if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals, never forget that you guys could check out our home profile or our bio. Click on that link that we have shared that, and you guys could enter our trading channel signal for free, guys. Okay, so if you guys wanted to get those kind of free trading signals, definitely you guys could check out on that. Alright, so let us see what has been happening on the Bitcoin side, because Bitcoin market has been quite a topic over the last few days, especially during the weekend. A lot of market movement has been happening on that side. Okay, so it seems that it started to slow down at around 81,460 at its lowest price since we are talking about the gold price, and nothing much has changed actually on this market. So as you guys could see, it's right now showing good signs that Bitcoin could be hitting the consolidations near 81,000, as I've said, and we could be finding a good time to re-enter the trade. If you guys are late, I'm sure that a lot of you guys are now paying a big focus and attention towards Bitcoin after the market has been doing quite well. So definitely this could be a good time for us to take a step back, because I'm seeing good chances that a consolidations could be forming near 81,000, and after going up too fast, I would be left to wait the market works, guys. Okay, so John Safe, shout out, bro. Okay, I'm not understanding. Okay, shout out. I'm not sure. Do you want me to shout? I'm afraid that it will be too loud, guys. Okay, so the market has started to consolidate, and maybe, just maybe, if you guys are really interested to do that trade, you can try to enter, but I would not really recommend. I would say it's a bit risky. No, yes, you see, that's why I even started to lose a bit of my voice. Definitely, I'm not shouting out. Okay. Hi. Okay. Hi. Nice to see you, Kill. Nice to see you. Are you from Philippines, Kill? Okay, so if you guys want to buy this, you can try to buy, but I would say it's a bit risky, guys, because we are entering quite at high prices, so that's why I think it's a bit risky. So you could enter at around this current prices, definitely 81,800 the highest, so you guys could be entering at these ranges. So I will giving this range, and let us see, and I'll be putting the stop losses near 80,000. Could be a good stop losses as well. And price target, I will be much more open to give you guys a bit bigger ranges, since we have already gone through that huge market movement coming through the last week. So we do share out the signals, and if you guys are long-term trader, I believe that this price target shouldn't hold you down, and you guys could be holding on the trades, since I'm also holding the trades when I share these signals, guys. Okay, so price target 1 could be near the high, I would say 82,000. So for the first target, I will be giving you guys a bit closer price target, definitely. Second price target, I will give, I would say, a swing target price near 83,500 to 84,000. And third price target could be a bit higher, guys. Okay. Hi Camila, nice to see you. How are you doing, guys? Okay. Camila, cute cat. Okay, by the way. Okay. So price target 3 on this side of the trade. Let us see where it could hit next. I'll be much confident put it at 86,000 to 87,000, because I'm seeing good chances that this market movement could be even going higher and higher, and this could be a good trade was to do, guys. Okay, so this is on Friday signal. And Eric, thank you very much for your gifts, Eric. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys could be making some of the trades, since we are doing this trade live daily, so you guys could check out on us. Okay, wow, gold is dropping down. Okay, so let us chat back on that for a while, guys. Okay, it's dropping down, but we not yet hit our stop losses yet. But definitely I will try to see whether this consolidation has been enough, and try to see how the market works, guys, because honestly we are still seeing this support is still holding quite well. We entered the trade back at around 2657. We'll see, guys. Okay, Kurt the man, enough. I mean, you want to stop trading, or I don't know, I'm not understanding it, guys. Okay, but we have re-entered the trade back, so we are doing a buy signal on the gold side. We are entering the trade at 2657. We put our stop loss at 2649. So if it broke down that net, it means that the market has been able to hold up on its own, and we could be likely to initiate a sell if it broke down than 2649. But we'll try to see how the market works later on. It seems that market has started to consolidate, because right now we are in a very critical support, as I've said. And let us see how the market works, guys, because right now I'm seeing good chances that gold could still hold on its own, and we could likely to see gold going higher back. But if you guys haven't entered the trade, and if you guys are not convinced, okay, I shouldn't be buying, okay, you guys shouldn't be buying, because if you guys don't think it's safe enough and you guys are confident and comfortable enough to do so, you guys shouldn't be buying, because signal is just a signal, it's an analysis for you. But if you guys think, okay, I'm not confident with this kind of trade at this kind of prices, I would like to see how the market works, that's fine, guys, because you guys shouldn't be trading every day if there's no clear market signals. It's very clear, unless you are able to size your trade every single time, and you guys could do that pretty well, that's no big deal. But if you guys couldn't do that, and if you think, okay, it seems that it's a bit worried, it's a bit dangerous, I don't want to do the trade, and it's fine. Okay, alright, hi Camila, I'm not sure why are you saying hi. If you have any questions, definitely you can let me know. I like Philippines. Okay, that's good for you. Maybe you are from Philippines as well. That's a good thing, Camila. Alright, so for now it seems that the market movement has started to even broke down lower than this downtrend momentum, guys. Okay, so I'm likely to see a reversal happening. If it's not happening, it's likely to go even lower. For now, my few urge bet, I will be paying attention to this price target, guys. Okay, 2650, it broke down than that. I will be switching my view. I could be bearish on the market afterwards, urge bet, and definitely for you guys as well, because if it's not rebounding above this downtrend line, it's not likely we are going to see a reversal happening. It's likely to continue that downtrend momentum, but it seems that I would be happy to see the end of this candlestick happening on this hour and try to see how the market works. But for now, I'm still pretty much confident we could get a small trade on that side, guys. Okay, so it seems that I haven't readjusted the target price. Okay, so let me readjust it for a while. Okay, so that's my view. If the market is able to rebound out that, because I'm expected that this could be holding on its own, and if it does happen, we could be seeing good profits coming out of it. If it doesn't happen, we hit our second stop losses for tonight. So if you guys haven't entered the trade, I would highly recommend that you guys could wait out, see how the market works. But if you guys have entered, then you guys could be holding on the trades and still trigger the stop losses if we hit the stop losses, guys. Okay, a stop losses is necessary. Losses is also happening sometimes on a trade. It's a very normal thing, so I won't be too upset about it, because sometimes market movement hasn't been very well, and it's much better that a few stops could stop our bigger losses, and I'm happy that's the case, rather than losing all my capital in just one single trade, guys. Okay, alright, so let us see. For now, it seems that market started to slow down, even broken down at the 2650, and we could be initiating a sell signal if it do break down lower than 2649, guys. Okay, so let us see. Okay, so it seems that we are almost hitting our second stop losses, so I'm afraid that could be the case, guys. Okay, we hit our second stop losses. Maybe let us view the market, how it works. Let us see. 2649, almost hitting it, guys. Okay, so I'm pretty much confident that we could be hitting our stop losses. No, we'll see, guys. Okay, 2649 lowers 2649.50 cents. It's rebounding, guys. Okay, so I'm expected that. So if it doesn't rebound, then I could be hoping for the best of the worst case scenario, guys. Okay. Okay, I would say it's hitting our second stop losses already, guys. Yep, hit our second stop losses, and definitely right now could be a good time to sell. And I know if you guys have been following the signals for it hits lost 2 positions, yes, that's right, and we'll see, guys, we'll see. But I said if it broke down, then that it could be the continuations of this downtrend momentum, guys. And if we don't put this stop losses, we could be even hitting a bigger losses right now, guys. Okay, but okay, I know that maybe some of you guys have already lost a bit of confidence. We have already been doing 2 bad trades for tonight, but like I said, guys, it could happen sometimes. Last week we hit jackpot a lot, guys. And maybe let us try to wait out and see the other side of the trades. We have already given out the Bitcoin signals. Maybe we can try to see at other trading pairs, and maybe we could make out some profits out of there and see how the other market side works, guys. Okay, I know that it hasn't been a good day for us tonight to trade, because it do happen on the market. Should we re-enter, sell? I'm not sure. as usual guys, because I know that once it broke down, we can try to re-enter a sell if you guys still have that confidence to do so, because sometimes if I got hit by two positions lost and I put a pretty small position size, I could still re-enter the trade because I usually positions myself in that kind of way. But definitely if you guys are there to do so, I would put a sell signal right now guys, okay? Enter prices around now prices, okay? But the most important thing I think you guys should be putting is your stop losses guys. So if you guys enter at high prices, that would be the case guys, but stop losses around 2654, okay guys? So target price, let's see, 2638 to 640, target price 26. Let's see it. Lower time frame. Told you 2644. Yeah, I mean, okay, I will be deleting it, but definitely we hit our stop losses for tonight, guys. Okay. Yes, everyone has a bad day. Yes, I mean that could be happening, guys. Definitely this is one of the days that last week trade has been wonderful, guys. Okay. 2628. And definitely thank you very much for your comments and your kind compliments, Cedo. It really makes, yeah, I'm getting some support from you guys. So thank you very much, guys. So it turns out that this stopping formation is eventually the final target, and we could be even making some trades coming out of the silver signals, because if gold is breaking down of its strong critical support, that means that right now we could be even seeing lower prices happening on the other side of the trades coming out from, let's say, and we actually already hit our profit target 1 for tonight. We hit the lowest price at 2639. I'm not sure with that if you guys have been able to take some small profits, because we entered the trade near 2647 when I re-entered the trade, where I'm seeing, okay, it's time for us to do that sell. So we are currently recovering our losses by around I would say 6 and we recover around 600 pips, so we are still in a loss of 600 pips. But let us see, maybe this one single trade could recover all of the losses that we hit. Okay, we'll see how it works. And maybe right now we could be checking on the silver trades. Maybe silver trades could be giving us a much better confirmations coming off the market. So last week we do that buy, and suddenly right now it's been dropping quite much on tonight's market. But it seems that silver price actions has been a bit worse, guys. Okay, maybe we can even try to start doing sell positions as well on the silver side. Put the stop losses just above $30, $31 right here. Open 2 sell positions. Yeah, I mean, okay, sometimes we can make some bad decisions on the market and we hit the stop losses, but the most important thing is your risk management, guys. So if you don't put too much trade in just one single trade, I believe that it shouldn't be a big hit on your account, guys. Okay. Maybe we can start re-entering this trade at $30. Let us put a bigger stop losses, because it's the different thing if you're trading on silver prices We are in new territory. We are hitting low prices here. So $30.55. Okay, so this could be our next profit trading coming out from the silver side. Gold is dropping quite much, and that could be the case as well on the silver side. So let us see how the market works. Okay, looks good, gold. Okay, I hope that's the case. We are trying to see after it broke down of that critical support area. Right now it could be the chances where we could be shorting it even lower and lower, and I've already given out those set of target price, and we actually already hit our first target price, and right now we are currently in a loss of around 600 pips on the gold trade. But don't worry, we are trying to make the trade coming out of the other trades. Right now we are having a silver trade, and we are currently a floating profit as well on the silver trade. On the gold side, we are also in a floating profit as well. So I'm looking at some good signs coming out of the market, and let us see how the market works. Okay, I want to learn this. Yes, you can join us, follow us, and you could definitely learn something out of this, because I'm sharing how I feel the market in terms of the analysis, and then from that analysis we can try to trade on that side, guys. Okay, so for now silver prices has been dropping lower and lower, and my analysis is pretty simple. We are seeing that same thing happening on silver. I'm expecting a bigger or even worse drop down coming up from the silver side, and it seems that it has been dropping quite much, and I'm expecting it could be continue going lower and lower, continue alongside with the gold market movement, guys. Okay, so from gold I'm expected that it could be even dropping down lower. Right now we are almost close towards our second profit target at 2636, the lowest price. So let us see how it works, but definitely it has been able to break down of that important critical support area at 2650, as I've said, and then we could be started to re-entering the sell signal on that side of the trade. And right now we could be recovering our trades. We hit the lowest price, we lost around 1200 pips on both of the trades total, and then right now on the floating trades we are entering the trades near 2647, and right now we are 2639. Okay, so we are still in a loss of 500 bits, but no worries. We'll try to see how our other signals are doing, guys. Bitcoin USD. Okay, so it seems like I said, it's a bit risky on this Bitcoin trade, and that's why I would love to wait. But if you guys say, okay, I want a signal right now, okay, so that's why I'm giving ranges, and right now I'm expected that Bitcoin could be hitting near 81,000, and let us see how it goes. But definitely I won't be recommending entering at such high prices. That's why I'm saying high risk, and you guys could reconsider not to enter the trade right now. But definitely these price ranges are still there. If you guys wanted a lower price entry, you could do that as well, guys. Okay, but from my side, I won't be entering and at this kind of prices right now, guys. Okay, all right, so let us see back on the silver charts, see what has been happening. Is it dropping lower and lower? Okay, so it seems that right now we are still around those entry prices, so let us see how it works. But definitely after breaking down of this critical support area on both gold and silver price actions, this could really give us some signals coming out of the market, showing that the US dollar index has been quite strong on the market, and this could be the signs where currency market trade could be much more interesting, guys. Okay, so right now if you guys check out on this side of the trade, US dollar index has been quite strong, and right now we are seeing weaknesses appearing on the other side of the trade, which is coming out from the Swiss franc, GBP, and probably can try to check out on GBP USD, as well as maybe Australian dollar USD could be one of the good choices as well for us to trade, and as well as New Zealand dollar USD. But let's check it out for a while, guys. Okay, maybe we could make some trades coming out of it. Who knows, guys? Okay. So what has been happening on this GBP USD, guys? Okay, so if you guys open on the daily time frame chart, it's been clearly showing that it has been building on this topping phases where we are seeing the GBP side has been dropping quite much, and it even broke down lower than this critical support area, which shows that this downtrend continuation has been happening for quite some times, and we are likely to see this happening. And I think it's not only just the case on GBP USD, because the other currency trade has been quite weak as well, because right now, as you guys could have seen, even RBA rate decisions to hold, Australian dollar hasn't been able to hold on its own. It's coming back lower and lower, and I think that's the same case as well on the New Zealand dollar USD, guys. Okay, so New Zealand dollar USD could also be heading lower and lower with the strong US dollar index, guys. Okay, so maybe we can try to find which currency pair has the weakest price momentum, and we can try to execute our trade, guys. Okay, so US dollar CHF has been up by 0.52, and it seems that Euro USD is even weaker than this, guys. Okay, Euro USD. Okay, so as you guys could see, Euro USD has been quite weak, and probably we can try to do that trade. I'll be just deleting this. Okay, probably we can open up a small time frame and try to find a good entry point for the trades, guys. Okay, but it seems that Euro has started to rebound as shown in this side of the charts. Maybe USD JPY could be one of the good charts as well. Okay, it seems that US dollar started to lose some of its strength. Maybe now it's not a good time to enter the trade. Started to rebound for most of the supports, as you guys could see. And I'm worried that could be the case on the gold side. Started to show some rebounds, but maybe right now, as we have already get some profit, let us try to readjust our stop losses at around our entry prices at 2646.7. Okay, so we readjust our stop losses from 53, and suppose, yeah, from those prices to, I will be readjusting it right now for safety reasons at the break-even prices, since we have already hit stop losses twice this day. So I'll be more happy to stop a back, try to look on the market, and definitely we have break-even our trade. So let's see, because right now could be on a critical point, it could be dropping further down lower because we don't have any news. So it really depends on the market for now. Okay, so let us check on the silver market as well, guys. Silver market also started to rebound for a bit, and maybe, just maybe, since silver market is much riskier, you guys could be trying to take smaller positions. That's definitely the case, and try to see how the market looks. I usually take a quarter of my gold positions on silver trades, so it's not that risky anymore, because I'm trying to take a safer positions, putting a bigger stop losses on silver trades since it's much more volatile. And I usually take a quarter of positions from gold to trade on the silver side, guys. Okay, so for our gold chart will be completed at 10 p.m. tonight. Okay, so let us see later on, but for now some consolidation has started forming up, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Okay, definitely critical support has started to broke down. Okay, so Okay, there you go. Let me just erase some of this lines because it has been over on those price actions, and let us see, guys. Okay, right now we are trying to trade on it. Okay, so what happens next is we are likely to see that market is continuing going on lower and lower, and we have already re-entered a sell signal as a result because it has been broken down lower than the 2650. Okay, so we are likely to see that this downtrend momentum could be happening on the gold market, and it has been the same case as well silver. So this trade could be taking quite some time after my live streaming sessions ended. So if you guys have already put your stop losses, I will be just letting the trade run on its own. We'll see how it goes, but definitely don't risk too much on one single trade, guys. Okay, as I've always advised that you guys do so on the market. Okay, but definitely if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals, you could check out on there. You could get different ideas from also different traders. So that's why I really highly recommend that you guys do check out our home profile or our bio, and you can join our free trading signals from different traders sharing out different signals so that you guys could get a different idea, and maybe sometimes you could get multiple ideas for different trades. So that's why I highly recommend that you guys do check out our home profile or our bio. Click on that link so you guys could get more free trading signals on that site, not just from me but also the other traders as well. Okay, yes, Uskar, so for a while we have already been re-entering our sell signals at 2647, and right now we have already readjusted our stop losses at around 2647. So right now we are on break-even prices, so we are sharing this signal at 2647, but I'm sharing a bigger range of entry prices because the drop has been quite fast, so that's why I'm giving a bigger entry prices. And currently we are likely to see that we could be recovering our losses from just this one single trade on the gold side of the trade. And we also share a signal on the sell side as well on the silver trade as well, guys. Okay, so this is a signal, I'm sharing it, and right now we are in a small floating profit, but overall we are started to see some good signs that it's going down lower. When is the CPI news was? So yeah, so the news on the CPI side on the US side on Wednesday, guys. So Wednesday could be a big day, as you guys could see. CPI will be on 13th of November, guys. Okay, so this will be a big day and we'll see, but a lot of this forecast has been saying that inflation should be higher, so a lower inflation rate could be giving some pressure on, could be giving some boost towards the gold prices for that day. But for now, without news, it seems that selling pressure is going down. Silver prices has been going down a lot together with gold, so we are likely to see that continuations happening tonight as well, since we have already failed on both of our trades for buy signals for tonight, but everything will be going on track on our sell signals right now, guys. Okay, so maybe we can check out what happened on the other side of the trade, but definitely we have already hit our second profit target for tonight. Maybe we have already recovered our losses, so sell, recovered losses right now. Okay, congrats. So if you guys have been following our sell signal, we have already ultimately recovered our losses. So we do sell gold, eventually sell gold. Okay, so last week, okay, so we hit our second two stop losses and we recovered our losses right now. So beyond than that is our profit for tonight, guys. So it seems that we have able to turn the worst out of tonight. Thirsty, one more. Okay, Urchbat, you can go for more. We have already set our stop losses and our target prices at 2628 at lowest price, and I'm seeing that it could be happening, guys. Okay, because selling pressure is a bit high. Okay, because critical support has been broken, we are selling it. Okay, thank you very much, Urchbat, for your gifts. I really appreciate it, guys, especially that you guys have been following us, giving us your support. It means a lot. Thank you very much, guys. I hope that you guys have been following us along the ways, even though we hit some back down, and eventually we even managed to make some profit back. Even though we put 2 stop losses, we hit twice stop losses, but we eventually recovered the losses and we even earned some profits back, guys. Okay, so I hope that if you guys have been following us, I know sometimes we could have a bad day, market has been quite volatile as the case for tonight, but we eventually made back our losses and even profited out of the same trade out of gold, guys. Okay, so thank you very much for your support when we are having a bad signal trading just now. Thank you very much for your support. I hope that you guys, if you guys have been following us, I hope that you guys also make back those losses, because that's what we do, and we'll see how it goes, guys. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for your gifts, for your likes. It means a lot, your support, knowing that you guys have been pretty awesome as well on your side, dealing with this kind of bad day, because it's very important that you guys do understand this, because sometimes if you guys are trading on your own, you guys should be happening on your side, and you guys also need to understand how you guys are going to deal with these emotions, because it happened on the market. That's why it's very important that you guys do manage your psychology side, try to calm down, try not to revenge trading too much, and if you guys want to re-enter the trade, make sure that you guys still open at a similar risk reward ratio stop losses. So when you hit 2 high stop losses as we did tonight, we even managed to recover the losses and even some profits back tonight, guys. Okay, so let us check on the silver market side, guys. So definitely, if you guys want to get more signals out of the market, you could be definitely checking out our home profile. Click on that link and you could join our free trading signals without any payment, guys. Okay, so just make sure that you guys do check out on that if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals, guys. Okay, check our profile, check our bio, click on that link for free trading signals on multiple trading assets. Alright, let us see how has it been going on our silver trade. Lowest price is at $30.06. I would say let's hit our profit target as well. It's just shy by I would say 0.008 cents. So I believe that has been hitting our first profit target for tonight on the silver side. So this is one of the good signs. We're actually seeing that silver prices have started to even broke down than silver prices. Strong support, breakdown, start to sell silver, profit, TP1 around 15 pips as well for tonight, guys. Okay, so silver trade 15 pips, it's a bit much, guys. Okay, so that could be the case. Alright, so for dogs, is it a buy? No, we are selling gold right now. Okay, so I believe that you are quite late, dogs. But if you want to get more free trading signals and you have missed out on our trading opportunities, make sure that you guys can follow our profile. So whenever we are doing live streaming sessions, you will be notified and you won't be missing out on our trading signals. And if you guys wanted to get more free trading signals outside our live streaming sessions, and you guys wanted to get, oh, I want to trade but I don't have any idea what kind of trading assets that could be interesting to trade, definitely you could check out our home profile, click on that link so you guys could get any signals outside our live streaming sessions, and you can trade it on your own as well. Okay guys, so we have already hit 2 stop losses, but our 1 sell signal recovered losses plus profit. So we have sharp. So I understand what you're saying because I'm Indonesian as well. You're saying that how much could it go down? I'm understanding that. So we are seeing the possibility it could be going down maximum near to 630, so 2630, or even below towards 2628 guys. Okay, so I'm seeing that possibility happening, so you guys could check out on there. We are already even recovered our losses and made back some profits, and we are very close to our 3rd profit target for tonight guys. Okay, so make sure that you guys do check it out, and we are likely to see it hitting our profit target 3 just at the end of our live streaming session soon guys. Okay, alright, so let us see how the market works guys. So I believe that the drop should be happening as well on the silver side of the trade. We are hitting our first profit target around 15 pips on silver trade, and Bitcoin market should be correcting on its own as a result, but it seems that Bitcoin has been quite bullish and market has been going higher and higher, and our entry prices are already surpassing it guys. So if you guys have already been entering the trade, congratulations. I know it's a high risk, and we also do put out a pretty huge stop losses, so just in case any correction that has been happening could sustain it and we could be going higher and higher. Okay, everybody is quitting. I don't know why. Okay, so it seems that maybe some of them has been entering quite late, or probably if you guys have been following us quite long, we already even made back our profits guys. Okay, so I don't really understand what has been happening or back, but I'm sure if you guys have been following us, we have already made back our losses, and we even made profits out of our trades guys. So maybe they are just quite angry, or they are upset how their trade has been going wrong guys. But if you guys couldn't handle 2 straight losses on one single day, I'm not sure how you guys could be going on the long journey. But if you guys could do that, congrats guys, because you're on track to regain your profits in the future guys, because trading is a long-term game. It's not just one single day, oh you hit 2 stop losses, it's your end of the day and your life. No, it's not that way, because we position ourselves, we make sure that we coordinate our risk, set up everything. Okay, because definitely tonight we have made back profit on just the gold trade, and we also do make up the trade on silver trade, or even the Bitcoin trade guys. Okay, so overall our trade tonight has been wonderful. It's back towards a good day of trading, even though we hit 2 stop losses initially, but we made back our losses and we made profit on gold, on silver, on Bitcoin as well right now guys. Okay, so I'm seeing good chances that target price day could be hitting soon to 630, and silver prices, we already hit our first target price at $30.60. so I highly recommend that you guys try to take some profits here, so you guys could secure some of your wins tonight. And Bitcoin prices, it's a bit of a reach. We could be seeing these chances of this trading site for quite a long time, but definitely if you guys are worried, okay, the stop loss is a bit high, maybe you could be adjusting the stop losses at 81,000. okay, so you guys could be a bit safer I guess, because right now we have already re-entered the trades at high prices, and we are even still made a profit out of the trades. Right now we are in a floating profit of around $150 if you are entering at the highest target price range that we are offering to you guys. Okay, so gold trade, I highly recommend that you guys could take some of the profits, because we already made back the losses, and with that we can have a clean slate for this week and trade for the next day, guys. Okay, so I suggest that YCHpro, if you're still there, you could take some of the profits, because we already almost hit our third profit target. Maybe if you open 2 positions, you could take half of the positions and readjust the stop losses near 2638, guys. Okay, so I do recommend it that you guys could take some of the profits, take the win for tonight, because it has been quite a volatile trade on the gold side for tonight, and we even recovered the losses and made some profits from tonight. Okay, so it's my time. I'm ending my live streaming sessions tonight, and it has been quite a good day, and that's a learning day for us, because some bad days is important, some bad trades is also needed, so that you guys could understand your trading psychology when you're hitting losses, and how are you able to recover from that. And we seems that we have already gone through that, and tonight has been quite a wonderful day. We learned something important, trading psychology, and how do we come back coming up from there, and we even make profit from this just one single trade, guys. Okay, and as I've said, I will be ending my live streaming session soon, guys. So thank you very much for everyone who has been joining us, following our live streaming session since our early side of the part. And tomorrow I will be having an earlier time of my live streaming session, so I'll be having the live streaming sessions for this week from 7:30 Singaporean time until 7 p.m. Singaporean time and 8:30 p.m. Singaporean time tomorrow, guys. Okay, so if you guys are following me, I'll be started early for tomorrow. Okay, YCHpro, if you are following us, I will be starting tomorrow, so don't get confused why I'm not at the later session. So I'll be having the early part for this week from 7 p.m. Singaporean time until 8:30 p.m. Singaporean time tomorrow, until the end of the week, and then the next week I'll be rotating it with my partner. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Gold trade, we have already been able to make profits, and silver trade, definitely I suggest that you guys could take some of the profits, guys, because it has been a good day for us. And Bitcoin trade, I'll be just letting it run on its own, guys. Okay, so I hope that you guys have been enjoying our live streaming sessions, and we have certainly made a profit out of our trades tonight. Congrats, guys. Okay, so I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow early from 7 p.m. Singaporean time. So see you guys there. Bye. Hope to see you tomorrow there, YCHpro. And the other viewers, I know that maybe some of you guys are a bit quiet, but I know that some of you guys are still there, such as SG Francisco, Eric. I hope to see you guys tomorrow as well, guys. Okay, Christian and the other guys. Okay, hope to see you guys tomorrow.